Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Gamer Guide channel. I am Rollin, and today we're playing some Crossout, and we're going to go through the exhibition market and pick out 5 more builds and try them out and see how they do, and see if we can get some more ideas for our own here from what other people have made on the market. And let's start here with one from the week's most liked builds. This one got 103 thumbs up this week. It's called Bad Guy by Boogeyman. It looks like a giant tank-like thing that has like 88mm cannons, but let's go ahead and get in there and see what this is all about. We got a little bit of speed coupled with some acceleration, kind of right in the middle. 16,143 mass over 20,000, so didn't quite use all the parts, but it's a pretty heavy vehicle. Looks pretty neat. It has some like stars, American star looking things on the spare tires that are protecting the back of the cabin. And we have some spikes up on the front here on the front rail, 3 of these big cannons, and 6 tracks on it. Looks pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and take it out for a drive. It's also got a lot of reputation bonus, so uses some of the extra exhaust pipes on the side to score a little bit more with a faction. And let's see how this cannon does against our bigger vehicle. Wow, one shot on the right trigger. Fired 2 of my cannons and took it out. Let's try the other left shot here on my other vehicle. Pretty good damage, and 2 shots took out the more tanky of my 2 vehicles for sure. So this thing is a beast. Has a pretty reasonable turning radius when it's not moving with the 6 tracks on it, so I do like that. Let's go ahead and spawn in some new opponents here for us and see how we do. I don't see anything spawn in. There we go. So we missed there. We do have a certain amount of ammo. Made pretty short work of that truck. And that one. So it turns really well, kind of lines up with the enemy. I'm not sure where the other guys are. But those 2 died in a hurry with this thing. I do like the way it looks. It did kind of keep that like rustic feel. Oh, we got a guy behind us here, trying to be a little sneaky. Oh, he's got a grate full of iron to share with us. So we'll end him in a hurry. And someone else is shooting us. Okay, we got 2 more guys here. Kind of came out of nowhere. Well, missed. Now that circle looks like it's our reload time now. I don't remember that being there last time. Maybe it was and I just didn't notice it. But now we have our reload time indicated by how quickly the circle fills up and then disappears on our cannon. So that's a real helpful thing. I like that a lot. But definitely liking the Boogeyman. This is a pretty nice little tank. I'm going to go ahead and pop out here. Let's give this thing a thumbs up. That is by author Boogeyman. Okay, so this is called Bad Guy. Gotcha. But definitely very cool looking, very tanky looking. Definitely a heavy artillery piece of work. Something good for sniping if you're playing some Crossout. So like that a lot. Like the idea of just putting 3 of the big cannons 2 in front of your cabin for protection. So good choice there, Boogeyman. Let's go ahead now and we'll pop out. We'll just kind of take a quick look here and see what else was coming in for the week. Got some pretty colorful things and some fly like an eagle stuff, so I'm not sure if this vehicle can actually fly, but it has 42 thumbs up. Kind of curious. Let's take this one out for a quick spin. Well, it is fast, I'll say that. No question about it. So it's got a bunch of rockets. What do we have, though, as far as weapons? F. What does F do? Okay, so you have some engines that will accelerate. So pretty much it's just a fun vehicle. There's not any weapons on it. I guess you could probably get your own, but you can go really fast. Definitely the fastest vehicle I've ever played. 4 wheels and a bunch of thrusters. And you can get some air, so I guess if we want to try to do some jumps here. Let's see, can we get something off this ledge here after we get all of our rockets recharged? Let's see, we don't have any flying vehicles in this, but we might be able to get some pretty major air here off the cliff. Let's hit them all as we go up over here. That is awesome. Wow, so we hit all our rockets, and we just got totally launched. Let's let them all come back, and we'll try it here in the water. So technically, this is the first flying vehicle I've tried out. Pretty fun. No need to test this against my vehicles, as we'd just be ramming our sheet metal body into the vehicle, and that wouldn't end very well. But The rockets are a lot of fun, and you can fly like an eagle with enough thrust. Let's try it one more time. That's too fun. I'm going to do one more jump off the top here and see how much air we can get. Can we get on top of the building? Awesome. All right. That gets a thumbs up for me just for being creative and finding something that would actually take off. Like that a lot. So we got 2 thumbs up here. Boogeyman and Fly Like an Eagle from Berserker 8. That was fun. All right. Let's go and try the all-time bracket now. So we got cooking in here. We have one from T34. So Polly Dolly made it to T34 Final. Looks like a little tank of some sort. Kind of a World War II replica. But let's take it out and see how we do here. It's got pretty good acceleration, but the speed's not so great. A little lighter weight. It's under 10,000 kilograms. And 7 out of 9 energy. So I think this is more kind of for art's sake than anything else. One pretty beefy cannon on it. It shoots with right trigger. We got a pretty good amount of damage there. Let's hit the cabin again. If we put some direct shots in, we can probably take out our vehicle pretty easily. Nice. And now we're a more tanky vehicle. This one's made for collecting fuel, so we can get into more of our specialized matches. Let's see if we can hit our fuel tank. Next one should take it out. And right there. No? I'm impressed that we've survived this long against this tank. One more shot, we'll definitely take it out. There we go. Alright, let's spawn in some competition now, since this is technically a fighting vehicle. Alright, we got one guy coming up in the distance, got him out. Got one coming up on us, and right there. I should at least disable him. Get out of the way now. Yeah, I missed there. That should have hit him. The aiming seems a little bit off on this. There we go. We got 2 guys down. Still getting pegged. 3 guys down. Go and hit this guy next. And that guy's pretty much disabled. Or we got a good shot on him at least. We lost our cannon though, so that would be the end of this guy for sure. 3 trucks left, but we were kind of getting swarmed by the little guys. All in all though, it is pretty good. Look at the big engine they stuck in the front of it. And then everything else was the little sheets of plate on top. And some good uses of the wedge armor and stuff. Anyway, I like it, and I'll go ahead and give this one the thumbs up too. So that was by Polly Dolly. It's the T34 Final. And sort of an art bot, but it does have some functionality. And a low use of energy too, so pretty easy to acquire robot, I imagine. Let's back up here, see what else we got. We got the Badmobile 2005. I guess it's supposed to be like the Batmobile, but Badmobile. Cute play on words. We got a Cadillac 1959. Does kind of look like that. A lot of art bots kind of got top billing. We got Wally. But art bots are not as much fun to play, though. This does kind of look like the Nod stealth tank from Command & Conquer. Pretty uncanny similarity. So let's see how the Nod stealth tank actually works here. This is by Rimtech CZ. So we'll go and see how this guy performs. Big missile launchers on it. Looks like on right trigger. And then we have what looks like stealth, which would be kind of true of the Nods. It was a stealth tank and a missile tank. Wow, good damage on those missiles. Dual missile pod's definitely doing it. And even though we didn't destroy my vehicle, it is pretty devastated. Let's hit the fuel barrels this time. There we go. I only had a little bit of health left anyway. And as we run over its cabin. Alright, how do we do against the actual live opponents here? Let's see. The missiles are not something that lock on here, so you have to be a good shot with these guys. Pretty powerful stuff, though. We got anybody sneaking up on us? I don't know where the other guys are, but here we go. They're behind us. They could just spot in. No melee weapons of any kind on this thing, and we lost the track just by getting rammed. Let's go and take this guy out. Couple shots down there, and we're backing up too much in the trees. So if you get swarmed, you're in trouble. You're going to lose your weapons in a hurry. I guess our stealth work here to save us. Nope. So we'll end up getting murdered by these trucks here. But cool concept, and definitely good against other large vehicles. If you get swarmed by 5 little tanks, though, or 5 little truck guys with machine guns, you can get ruined. I think the AI has definitely improved in this game since we did our last exhibition, as they don't seem to be hiding in bushes anymore. They're definitely out and ready to murder you. So I'm going to give a thumbs up here to Mr. Rimtech ZZ for his non-stealth tank. Definitely appreciate the effort there, and it does kind of remind me of Command & Conquer, so liking that a lot. Let's see what else we got here. That is 4, though. We only got one more build to do, and then I got to call this an episode. But while we're doing this, guys, if you would give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate that. And if you're new here to the channel, definitely subscribe, come back. I do more stuff here for Crossout, Galactic Junk League, and then Robocrafts. Those are kind of my 3 games right now, but we also sometimes will do reassembly episodes and Astrol it too. So anything that's kind of a building game I enjoy. So we got some more creations here. We got one that is the Ford Mustang. Gotta appreciate that. The old Mustangs did kind of seem a little chunky and almost truck-like, so appreciate the effort there in that one. And it looks kind of cool with the lights how they did it. We got this thing called the Crossbow car with a giant harvester on the front for melee damage. That could be kind of interesting. Let's go and take this out. I haven't actually played around with the crossbows yet, so it'd be interesting to see how good they actually are. This is a later addition, I think, to the game. Alright, so let's take it out, and we'll see the weapon here. It looks like we have our melee weapon default, and then right-click is our crossbow. So let's see how that works. I did take our cannon off, but I put it up there. And then what do we have here on the other click? I think it's just going to be an assist for targeting. Yep. Do pretty good damage there, but not overwhelming, especially with the reload time. Harvester does some pretty consistent damage. There we go. If we couple it with the crossbow, it seems to work okay. Nice, nice. Okay, we knocked off a couple of our own parts there, I think, though. Let's see how we do against some of these test vehicles now with the crossbow. So the weapon on this thing is not that great, really. I mean, it's okay. Takes out these little trucks okay. We don't have to shy away from hitting anybody on this, as the harvester will absolutely wreck some of these little trucks. Alright, here we go. We got a guy over here trying to be sneaky. Let's see if we can put a bolt right in his cabin. I just missed him. Alright, let's go and finish him off, though. Got him done. So this thing is definitely a little bit better against the smaller vehicles. Took out a couple wheels, and got him on fire now. Alright, he is dead. This guy's running. Can run him into some trees and destroy him. And there we go. Got his cabin right before he got out of the clipping plane, and let's see if we can hit him broadside and take out his tank. Nice. Cool, so this thing definitely does better against the smaller vehicles. We got one guy left here. That crossbow does really good against the small vehicles. This is a very accurate weapon, as long as you're accurate. No, okay, I guess we're out of bolts. So we're gonna have to catch this guy. Can we catch him, though? Well, that was a good maneuver. Kind of came back our direction. He's probably going to come back our way, so if I just wait a second, he'll come barreling around the mountain, and we can cream him with our cannon. There he is. He is hitting us pretty good with his machine gun, but now he's going to get pinned in. We're going to catch him. Yep. Nice. And we finished him off. Very cool. So definitely a little bit of combination of a melee tank with something for lighter vehicles with that crossbow on top. Good creation. I like all the scaffolding that kind of guards the wheels on it. That was smart. It does protect the center cabin pretty well as far as spacing between the outside and the in. And then the harvester is pretty fun to play, and catching people is kind of fun too. So anyway, I like that. That's our last vehicle. That was by Valdit, or Vladit, I guess. Vladit. Crossbow car. So I like that a lot. It was kind of one of the more fun builds to play. Thumbs that up. It's also available for downloading if you want to. And I think that's going to do it, guys. So we checked out 5 new vehicles in this episode, 2 new ones from the week, and 3 from the all-time most liked vehicles in Crossout. And guys, don't forget to thumbs up this video and leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're liking the episode and like to see some more of these exhibition showcases in my series here on the Gamer Guide channel. And I'll see you guys here again real soon for some more videos just like this. Until next time, take care.